Com, and they release their weekly quarterback. They basically put quarterbacks in a ranking moving forward. Right now, Tua is sitting at number 5 behind Patrick Mahomes, Josh Allen, and I don't remember the rest. Maybe like Tom Brady. I don't know, but Tua is sitting at number 5 right now. I was jumping on the AFC East Trash Talk group that we have over here at facebook.com/manhoursports. And people are ranting and raving saying that Tua is going to win the MVP this season, Combs. So way or no way, with the 71% completion rated so far this year, over 2,200 yards, 18 touchdowns, and 3 interceptions, Tua is the front runner to win the MVP this season. Way or no way?
I'm going to say no way. Right now, if I'm having a vote, I might not even give it to a quarterback right now. I know it's a primarily quarterback-driven award, and that's what everybody wants to see. But if I'm going MVP, I'm looking into Minnesota right now, and I'm looking at Justin Jefferson.
Right.
When you talk about quarterbacks and ranking them at number 5, I actually did this the other day. As an exercise with somebody about Justin Fields. Actually, I went through it team by team by team. Would you Justin Fields or this guy, Justin Fields or that guy? And I think we had Justin Fields at 6 or 7, and I think people would think that that's crazy too. But when you start looking at it quarterback by quarterback, I would say Tua is probably in that 5 to 7 range, right? Like I wouldn't be mad at people right now for taking Tua over Justin Fields. I wouldn't be mad right now for people taking. You go in his own division, right? You're taking him over Zach, right? Taking him over Zach Wilson.
Yeah. I mean Zach. Zach's not playing well. Yeah.
Yeah. You take him over Mac Jones, right?
Probably. Yeah.
Yeah. And you go away from his division because you're not taking him over Josh Allen, right? That's crazy.
No,
that's crazy talk. You're not taking him over Josh Allen. Let's just go with the top quarterback. You taking him over Lamar?
No. I think Lamar is better than.
You taking him over Joe Burrow? Hell no.
Probably not.
Hell no.
Yeah. No.
I wouldn't even. What are you thinking about? I wouldn't even think about that one.
Well, the reason that I hesitated is because Jamar Chase is out for Joe Burrow, and he is his number one.
Right, but I'm saying as a quarterback, we're saying if we put all these quarterbacks on the same field.
Oh, okay.
Right, with the same players.
I got you.
That's how you usually do.
Right. Okay.
So he's better than any quarterback in the AFC South, right? You're not gonna take any of those guys.
Right.
I mean, unless are you taking
No, I'm not taking Ryan Tannehill over him. No.
Okay. Then you go to the AFC West, and I can tell you there's 3 quarterbacks there I'd rather have than Tua. I'm taking Patty Mahomes over him.
Right.
I'm taking Justin Herbert over Tua, and I'm probably taking Derek Carr over Tua.
Right.
Okay. So that's 6. And you go to the NFC. Are you taking Jalen Hurts over Tua?
Right now, Hurts is performing, so no.
Okay. What about Dak Prescott?
Yeah, probably.
So that's 7. Now, you taking him over Danny Dimes? Probably.
Yeah.
You're taking him over Heineke.
Yep.
Right? Taking him over Kirk Cousins. You're probably taking him over, at this point, you're taking him over.
Well, hang on. Kirk Cousins is putting up MVP numbers. Better numbers than last year when he should have won the MVP over Aaron Rodgers.
I don't know if I'm going that. We can make that all right. I'll give it to you. So there's 8 you have over Tua. What about Justin Fields? Would you take Justin Fields or Tua? Moving forward for the next 10 years, who are you taking?
Justin Fields.
Okay. So Tom Brady, you'll probably take him over at this point. Mariota, you take him over at this point. I don't know who the Panthers quarterback is, but you take him over him at this point.
Yep.
The Saints, I mean, I'm taking them over Jameis at this point. Geno Smith, Jimmy G, taking him over there. Matt Stafford, you're taking him over there. You taking him over Kyler?
Oh yeah, 100%. Kyler sucks.
Okay, so right now you would have Tua at 9.
Right.
You know what I mean? So that's where people get all up in arms because you start thinking about who would you rather have, and you start looking at all the other quarterbacks. And that's how people look at it. But look, people are always going to defend their guy. I mean, that's just what it is. Like me, I'm always going to defend Justin Fields, right? Because I go into it and people are always like, oh, well, Justin Fields, he's just a runner. He's just this. He's getting the same stuff that Lamar Jackson gets, right? But then you got to defend him, right? He's a runner because he has no offensive line and he has no weapons. He has no choice but to run the ball. I just told you the times that he has in his own pocket, right? So he has to be a runner. But the people will defend Tua being fifth. But then the people that aren't Dolphins fans, they're gonna be like, wait a minute, Tua? Like I'm taking a lot of people over Tua, especially with concussion issues. Like, I don't know if Tua's going to play next week. Like, so I don't agree with Tua being fifth. But I don't have a problem with them being in that 5 to 7 range.
So here's the problem that I have with Tua even being considered for the MVP. Normally when you win an MVP, you have to play a complete season, right? Tua has missed 3 games already this season because of injury issues. Now, on the flip side of the coin, he has been undefeated when he has played, right? So as a quarterback, as a quarterback starting and ending the game, he is undefeated. So I can see where that MVP talk could come into play. But when it comes to push and shove, I want to give the MVP to a player that I know is going to be there week in and week out. Justin Herbert. Hell, I think Geno Smith is probably the front runner for the MVP this year. He is hands down the most valuable player on the Seattle Seahawks team. Where would they be without him? Think about this, Combs. Preseason, we all thought he was going to be a one and done. Week 1, he is going to shit the bed. The Seahawks are going to suck. They're going to put in Drew Lock, Jacob Eason, whoever, right? Hello, the Seahawks are in first place in the NFC West. They are firmly a competitive team right now. And they went to Arizona. They whooped the Arizona Cardinals. Geno Smith is probably the front runner of the MVP. Tua, to me, is probably not even in the conversation. The only reason why people are putting them in the conversation is because the Dolphins are currently in first place in the best division of football, and that's the only reason why. And like the MVP is a very skewed award at the end of the day. Right now in the NFL, MVP means best quarterback on the best team. They need to change it, because I think Geno Smith is a true most valuable player for his team.
Link right here. Of course, subscribe right here. And always join us Monday through Friday, 8 p.m. East Coast time, right here where you're watching this clip. And as always, Man Our Nation, rise up.